Okay guys, so it is the first Friday of the month of October, and if you're a trader, you know what that means. It is time for the non-farm payroll, most commonly known as NFP. So we are 4 minutes away from an NFP release, and you know, if you never see a video again after this, then you guys know that it has gone terribly wrong. So we're just going to trade it how we always trade it on the channel. So once again, as I've mentioned in previous NFP videos, do not trade like this. You'll probably lose all your money. And if you are going to trade NFP, make sure to risk manage. Definitely wouldn't advise you trade it on a prop firm or your main personal account. So today we are trading it on, not on my funded accounts, because that would be very stupid, as a lot of them have NFP as restricted news anyway. So 3 minutes away, we're going to see what happens here. I do have potential areas where I could go to. Buys up here, sells take out this low here. But I do also see it again dropping down to this level here, which if we just extend this across, could see it come down to this level here. So if we just get rid of these little scribbles, we'll see what happens. So usually I either scalp the first impulse move and then just trade the post NFP, retracements. So I guess we'll try and do the same today. So it will be interesting what actually happens as the first move. So 2 minutes away now. Very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. So let's hope we get some nice moves. We're ready. We're ready with the 2 lots. Might go in with 1 lot, depending on the movement. But we're just trying to make any profit. Like I said before, even if you make £50, £100, that's fine, because it's money you didn't have before you were actually trading this NFP. So a lot of people try and double their accounts, try and triple their accounts, but you don't need to do this, because why risk more and hold when price could literally just reverse within 5 seconds, 10 seconds. So take your profits while you can and don't really push it too far. If you make £500, that's amazing. I guess we'll just see what happens. I do think it's probably going to sell. It's probably going to sell. So we can get the sells ready, but we have then broken to the upside and continued an upwards trend. So we could see price take out this high up here, or both, it could buy or sell. Let's see what happens. Went to look at my watch to look at the time, but I haven't actually set the time on this watch. So just had to look on TradingView. As you see, we're 30 seconds away now. It is 1:29 p.m. in the UK. Now we're closing in 20 seconds away. If you guys see on the MT4, the spread is absolutely crazy. If you went on gold, the spread is crazy as well. 3 pips, not very good at all. But look at this. This is unbelievable. This is also why it's harder to make money trading NFP. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. There's the sell. Will we take out that low? So we're going to sell TP. Boom, £250 made. Now what we're going to do, we've taken out that low. Very, very nice. As I said, we're probably going to get, if it doesn't continue selling, we're going to get some nice buys here. So we're going to buy, and we're going to target just back up in this area here. Guys, remember, do not trade like this. This is very, very risky trading. It's not anything I would advise you guys to actually do. So we are now dropping a little bit, putting back up. If this wasn't money that I was comfortable losing, I wouldn't risk it like this, but it's just fun bit of content for you guys. As you see, we're pulling back up. We probably could retrace all the way back up here, to be honest. £130 profit. It's very, very nice. If we just wait to see what happens. Like you see on here, I said it's going to take out this low. It took out the low. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens from now on. Like I said, made £250 on the first trade. So if we make an extra £100, £200 on this trade, if we make £250, then we've made £500 on the trading day just from NFP. So if we just set this to 250, there we go, around there. And then if price comes to that level, we're then done. We're then done for the trading day on NFP, because why would we risk the profits which we've actually made if we're at £500? You think the average wage in England, I think you'd probably make like £90 or £100 per day. And if we've just made £500, in a matter of 2 minutes, then I think that's very, very good going, and we should be happy with the profits which we've actually made. So price is pulling up now. We're ready to take our profits. As soon as price hits that level, we're going to be out the trade. It's gonna be very, very nice. Now we just have to wait. You know, a lot of times you guys have probably seen it in my previous NFP videos, but price often just either will continue dropping further or we'll get a crazy retracement up. You know, I do think price is going to retrace on this imbalance area anyway, but it's just a matter of when this actually happens, for when we actually hit take profit on this trade. You know, a lot of the times if it continues dropping like this, I don't think it'll drop all the way down here without retracing back up to the upside. Little scalp position. Obviously we are in a bit of drawdown, but it's okay, it's all good. We're fine with the risk. I'm happy to risk the money on this trade. You know, if it was only a full £500 account, I wouldn't really want to risk, you know, £500 on one trade. That would be very, very stupid. But because it's more than £500 in the account, it's fine because we're risking a sensible amount for the account size. So we kind of free-falled a bit now, and this is usually when price begins to retrace, or when I've actually seen it happen in the past. I haven't really traded NFP in probably a few months now. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've been in drawdown from NFP. So we just got to keep strong and hope the trade does then do what we expect it to do. Obviously, we have this level here, which we could come to. And if it starts falling towards this level, then I will most likely close out the trade because it's no longer valid for me. And then we will end up with a net loss from NFP. But it's only a couple £100, so it's fine. You know, you guys have seen on the channel, we've had 50k days. You know, I think in June or something, I made 27% on a funded account. Made like 52k that trading period. It's very, very nice. And obviously I'm risking on those accounts 3 to 4k per trade. So trading, risking £500, £1,000 on an NFP trade, it's all obviously proportionate to the amount of money I usually trade with, and the amount of money I have actually in capital in the accounts. So a lot of people actually want to comment and saying, oh, he's risking too much, he shouldn't be risking this much, he's just trading random trades. But like I said, guys, it's money I can afford to lose. It's just like a lot of people go to a casino. It's pretty much the same thing, but I know what I'm doing. Let's just say that. This isn't the kind of trading which I teach in my mentorship. Let me just put that out there. You know, I teach proper risk managed trading, where the people that are trying to trade full time as a living, they know how to manage their risk, manage their positions, build a full trading strategy without having to just basically flip a coin and see whether price is going to sell or buy. So we have around 7 minutes to the next candle close, and you see price is now moving to the upside. You know, if you're looking at it, you could have said that, oh, you could have held the shorts longer, I could have made more profit before I bought, or I could have kept selling. But based on the strategy, I like to make quick profits, and then obviously you can risk the profits and make more money. But my strategy is trade with the impulse and then trade the reverse of the impulse, and that's what I do. I'm not saying you guys should do it because it's very, very risky. You know, price could continue tumbling to the downside and I'd take the loss, but because we're only floating in, you know, a couple £100 loss at the moment, it's not even too bad. So it's all good. Price has dropped a little bit now, so it has actually rejected, remember I said, off the level we actually mentioned. So this is a good sign for price to then go continue all the way up here to the upside. It's very, very nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to watch the F1 in a minute. So the F1 practice session is on, so obviously you need to make sure to watch that. So what I'm going to do is set an alert at these two levels, so I know when we're in some beautiful profit. And if this does happen, I will put a screenshot up here so you guys can actually see the closed trades. But yeah, I'm not going to sit here for the next hour, if it takes an hour, staring at the charts when I could be watching some F1. So I'm going to make sure to do that. Okay guys, so we are back. You're probably sick and tired of these little updates now, but as you guys can see from the charts, we're going towards the target. And we're currently running at around £830 in profit on this trade. You know, I went to watch the F1. It finished like 2 minutes ago, and I came back, looked at my charts, and I was like, oh damn, exactly what I said was going to happen did actually happen. So we got the reversal from here. We did struggle at this point, so this is what I was actually looking at. Remember I said price come back to this area and then drop, but we managed to close above, and once we closed above, that was when we obviously retested into it with this wick and then pushed to the upside. So now I pretty much see this area here, this line being taken, 90% chance that it will actually be taken now, in my opinion. Obviously you have the imbalance being filled here, or depending on how you draw it, a lot of people just say it's that level there, the fair value gap, you could say, being filled here. But we are running around £800 in profit, which is very, very nice. So let's say we actually close out at the TP marked, we'll probably make around 1.1k from this trade plus the 250 from the first trade. So we'll be up around 1.2, 1.3k on the day for the NFP, which will be very, very nice. But we have our alert at this level, so hopefully we can continue to the upside and maybe hit that take profit, because it would be a very, very nice way to end the week. And you know, it's always good to start the month well, and if we start the month with a nice NFP trade, then hopefully the rest of the month does follow suit with the profitability as well. So let's see what happens around this area now. So here we go, pushing up to the take profit, and we're about to make, well, currently we're floating at around 1.1, 1.2k for the day, which is very, very nice profit. If it gets to 1k, we're going to be very, very happy on this trade alone. As you see, we are pushing very, very nicely to the upside. You know, this is just beautiful. When price is just about to break 1k, there we go, closing in on the take profit. It is absolutely sublime. Very, very lovely. So let's see if we can just hit the take profit right here for you guys on camera. You know, a lot of you guys were doubting me when we were down at this level, but you know, you got to trust the WillssFX, you got to trust the analysis. You know, caught the sells, caught the buys, you know exactly what's going to happen. So what I'm going to do, just close out the trade for 1k and be done. So just made £1,250 live for you guys to see. Do not trade like this, trade responsibly, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.